Hey guys, Camille here, founder and CEO of Positivity Platform. I am so excited to be chatting with you guys today. We are moving on in our motivation series and we are going to talk about looking excuses in the face today. We all have excuses. We all can think of things and reasons why we don't want to do things we should be doing every single day. I am guilty of this as well. I know a lot of my friends are guilty of this. No matter where you are in life, you can almost always find an excuse to not do that thing that you need to do. And so today, I want to talk to you guys about that. I want you guys to know that it's normal. I want you guys to know that everybody has excuses, whether it's I don't want to put the dishes away because my Netflix sounds more entertaining, or it could be as big as I don't want to push play on my workout even though my doctor told me I had to, or I'm going to have to be on cholesterol medicine. Like, there is a zillion things that you could think of excuses for. Almost every single daily task that we as humans have could, on the flip side, have an excuse. And so, how in the world are we supposed to overcome all of those excuses every single day and be normal and have a normal functioning life? And so I think it's so important that there's going to be things at the top of your to-do list that you for sure cannot listen to excuses for. And then there may be things at the bottom of your to-do list that really to you don't matter that day, really aren't things that you feel like need to get done, and you may let your excuses win. And so I want to talk about what is the difference, what's the trick, how do you figure out when it's okay to use an excuse and when it's not to. Really, we should never be using excuses. We should always be doing what we should be doing, but we're human. Stuff happens. And so today I want to chat about, I guess just share a story more so than chat with you guys, but share a story about how I could have let every excuse in the book today stop me from doing my workout. So it's the first day of spring, which is so exciting. I absolutely love this time of year, but it hasn't always really been that warm in Minnesota lately. It's just now starting to warm up, and so it's really hard to work out in the winter. Like, I have no motivation to. Today I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, it's destined to be an awesome day. It's Monday, and it's the first day of spring. It's going to be so easy to get my workout in when I get home from work. It's going to be awesome. So that was my mindset this morning. I was so excited to take on the day. I was so excited that it was the first day of spring. And then I got an email about some custody stuff with Axon that I was not ready to digest on a Monday, let alone digest at all. And it totally shot my mindset. I was finishing up work. I got done with work a little bit early today, so that was good. But I was sitting at work when I got the email, and I was like, well, I don't want to work out. I just want to drown my feelings in fast food and wine tonight, and I'm just going to sit on the couch and watch private practice. Like, that was instantly where my head went, all because of one email. And I could have let that be the rest of my day. I could have completely shot my to-do list, completely let everything just be ruined by that one specific email that changed my mindset in 2 seconds. But instead, one good thing that happened, I got done with work early. So that added a little bit of motivation in my motivation bucket that I needed to do the thing I didn't want to do. Second, Alan was still home when I got home, so that added a little bit more motivation because I got to see him before he went to work. We work opposites a lot of the time, so it's awesome when we can see each other during the week. So that added a little bit. I had a business meeting with my business partner, and we worked out a whole bunch of things on my to-do list that were stressing me out. We got a game plan, we got an outline for them all. So that fully loaded my motivation bucket back up. And that motivation bucket that was loaded back up from really small things that had completely ruined my day, originally had added them to make my day better, was exactly what I needed. So what did I do when I felt like my motivation bucket was full? I turned private practice off, and I went and pushed play in my bedroom on my workout, my 30-minute workout, and I got it done. And then I got to shower, and now I'm like totally refocused, totally ready to take on my to-do list, and I don't feel stressed out about it. I don't feel like I need to drown my feelings in fast food or wine tonight. Like, I just feel totally back to normal and recentered, and I punched my excuses in the face. I looked them in the face and said, no, it is Monday. It is the first day of spring. I was excited this morning for this day. Yes, something crappy happened. Yes, it did. It sucked. It sucked. And I sucked it up. I vented to a couple of my friends, and I found things that were going to put drops back into my motivation bucket to get me to do the things that I knew I didn't want to do. And you may not have all day like I do to fill up your motivation bucket. You may have to get it done shortly, but you know what? You can still kick those excuses in the face. I got to call friends today. I got to have business meetings that make me excited about my business. I got to see my husband before he went to work, which were all things that I needed to get myself back on track. Not everybody's going to have that. If you have 5 minutes, find something from your list that we made the other day that put a smile on your face. Those things that put smiles on your faces are going to put drops of energy back in your motivation bucket. And those drops are going to get you to do the things you may not want to do. So that is how I punched my excuses in the face today, and I want to know how you guys did. Mondays are crappy days for a lot of people. A lot of people have to go back to work. So what are you going to do today, or what did you do today to kick your excuses in the face and move forward and do the things that you want and find that motivation where it really wasn't? So I hope my story was helpful for you guys. I hope that you guys get something out of this. I'm off to write a blog about this now, and I will share that below later if you're more of a reading person. But you guys can do it too. I'm not special. I have an insanely crazy life that most people would not understand or think is normal. But I find things that work for me, and I love sharing the things that work for me. So I hope you guys have a happy Monday. If you have questions, comment them below or shoot me a message, and thank you again for listening, and I will check in with you guys later.